Good relationships thrives on respect, but respect starts from healthy boundaries. But here is the thing, boundaries are not about keeping people out. They are about inviting healthier interactions in. They tell others, this is how I can show up best in our relationship. In this video, I'm going to explore how to set healthy boundaries and build stronger relationships. My name is Beauty and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What are healthy boundaries? Boundaries are limits we set to protect our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. They help define what's okay for us and what's not. What are the types of boundaries? We have the physical boundaries. This has to do with physical space, physical touch, physical needs. We have the emotional boundaries. The emotional boundaries has to do with protecting your feelings and mental state. We also have the time boundaries. This has to do with managing how you communicate or spend time with a particular person. We have the digital boundaries. This has to do with limiting online exposure or distraction. I want to think of boundary like a rule in a game, alright? If everyone knows the rule in that game, it's easier to play fairly. If everyone knows your boundaries, it's easier for you to avoid resentment and hurt. How does boundaries strengthen relationships? A lot of people think that boundaries push people away, when in reality they make relationships healthier. In fact, boundaries help to create stronger and healthier relationships. Firstly, they help to reduce misunderstanding. When a particular person knows that, okay, this person does not like this particular thing, they will not be doing it and it will not hurt you. Let's imagine a situation where you have a friend who constantly calls you late at night. You don't enjoy that kind of call. It's not like you don't like this particular person or you don't like talking to this person, but you know that this person calling you late at night is not something you actually like. Alright, so you just have to tell this person respectfully that, see, I actually like the way we communicate with one another. I like that we talk, but I don't appreciate you calling me by this time of the night. So that's you setting a boundary that is healthy for you and the person, that will help you guys in your relationship, and it will help to reduce misunderstanding. Another way boundaries can help in your relationship is prevent resentment from building up. Because if you continue allowing someone to cross their boundaries every time, you automatically, you will not even know when you start resenting this person. You will not enjoy this person's company like you used to, because now this person is crossing the line and you're no longer appreciating it. But once you set the boundary and this particular person know that, alright, this is the boundary that is being set, the person would be mindful not to cross this boundary, and it will reduce resentment. Boundaries also help to show others how to support you more. When you actually tell someone a boundary that they should not cross, you're protecting your relationship, not ending it. You're protecting your friendship, not ending it, because now it helps this other person to know how to treat you better, and it also helps you to know how to treat this other person better, because now you already know the boundary that you should not cross. So now I want us to talk about overcoming the fear of setting boundaries. One of the biggest fears of setting boundaries is the fear of letting other people down. Boundaries actually help your relationship. They don't ruin it. Sometimes you might worry that this particular person will stop liking you, or you guys should stop being friends because you set boundaries. But that's not the truth. The truth is that setting boundaries doesn't mean that you love someone less or that you're selfish. It just helps you love yourself better and help you to love other people. Anybody that cares about you should and will respect your boundaries and the limits. Sometimes saying no to others is actually saying yes to your well-being. Some of the common fears we face when we are setting boundaries is the fear of conflict, that you and this person might end up having a misunderstanding or quarrel because you set these particular boundaries. But the truth is that a healthy relationship can actually handle boundaries. The first step to setting boundaries with kindness is know your limits. Yes, you should know the things that make you uncomfortable, the places that make you uncomfortable. So know your limits. That will help you to set your boundaries. Identify what makes you uncomfortable, what will make you overwhelmed. So when you know your limits, you'll be able to actually set your boundaries better. Secondly, how to set boundaries with kindness. Communicate honestly. Yes, you should be honest with what you're saying. So it's like the example I gave earlier. So a friend that constantly calls you in the night, maybe midnight, and you don't really appreciate it, just kindly tell the person, see, I like talking to you. You're not the problem here, but I just think that this time of the night is not really suitable for me. I think I should be sleeping by now, actually reflecting on how my day was. Do you get? So communicate honestly about this boundary. Yes, communicate to the person clearly and honestly. Another step step to setting healthy boundaries is validate the relationship. Yes, because the person you're talking to might feel like, oh, you're trying to cut the person off. But if you validate the relationship, assuring the person that, see, it's not like we are not friends, so it's not like I don't love you or I don't want to talk to you. But at this particular time, I don't think I will be talking clearly. I don't think I will really say the things that I'm meant to say. Let them know that you care while you're expressing your limits. Don't just tell the person bluntly, because this person is your friend. Don't just tell this person, I don't want to. Don't, no. Let the person know that you actually care about this relationship you guys have. Another step to setting healthy boundaries is be consistent. Yes, because sometimes we have this kind of friends that think, oh, we are just joking or it's just a one-time thing. But if you're consistent with this boundary, notice that, okay, no, Beauty doesn't go to this kind of places. They will never come and meet and tell you, Beauty, come, let's go to this place. Because you already know that Beauty does not go to places like this. Beauty will not appreciate him talking like this. Take it. So when you have this kind of boundaries, when you set your boundaries, be consistent in that boundary. I need you to know that it's not everybody that will respond well to your boundaries. Yes, it's not everybody in your life that will respond or accept these your boundaries. But I need you to understand them. Sometimes people actually push back, or when they are trying to adjust to change, or when they're trying to adjust that, okay, Beauty doesn't like going to a place like that. It might take time for them. So you need to actually understand this particular person that you're setting the boundary with in a relationship. But how do you handle this kind of people? Stay calm, escalate the situation. If they act the way they want to act, even when you've set your boundaries, still stay calm. And then acknowledge their feelings. Yes, because these people might feel a certain way. They might feel hurt or they might feel heartbroken because you don't want to do this particular thing with them at that particular point. So you need to actually understand their feelings. There's always room for you to reinforce your boundaries for a particular person, because after all, they are your friend, right? And lastly, when you are dealing with this kind of person that don't understand you when you're setting boundaries, avoid over-explaining yourself. To sum it all up, setting boundaries does not mean that you're selfish, as I said earlier. It actually helps you to create healthier, stronger relationships. With that, we have come to the end of this video. But I'd love to know one boundary you're working on this week and one boundary you're planning to set this week. Whether it's physical boundary, time boundary, mental boundary. Please make sure to drop it in the comment section. I would love to know. Like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and you can share this to your friend who needs to hear it today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, protecting your energy is an act of love. Alright, thank you, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.